Wish I could stick around, but I gotta record some Yoshi real quick for tomorrow. Later in my case anyway. Have fun. Thanks for the raid, man. Enjoy the Yoshi. I hope Xenoblade is treating you well. Such a fantastical game. I'll try to sneak in again on Friday. I will be at a game jam, so I might not be able to, but best of luck. With Colony 6, I think you're getting to now. Did Kublis get anything from heavy armor? You don't get anything from heavy armor until, like, C rank, I think, when you get weight -3. Let's hop into the mission. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. Saving Deirdre. I'm at 121 hours in this game right now. I take my sweet time with Fire Emblem.
Having allowed the Imperial Army to invade, the Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory.
That guy showed up.
The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing.
That guy showed up in the monastery way earlier in the game. I recognize him. It's gonna be nice seeing Claude again after I almost beheaded him last time.
Thank you so much.
People really like Sylvain, I guess. He looks kind of evil. You don't say. He's part of the Empire.
The citizens of Deirdre have all been evacuated and are now at sea. Are you sure about this? If Deirdre were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Deirdre won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city
Judith
streets.
looks like a sister or maybe a mom.
Don't go messing up because your vision has weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too.
Or possibly just a really trusted advisor. It's just I see what looks like a familial connection.
Your wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Sorry, I can't do it with your little tiny chin strap. You're trying to be such a grown-up.
Understood, leader. I wonder if our little ray of hope will
Oh, I love her.
We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it. If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
All right, let's see what nightmare they want to throw at us.
The Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemy so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant.
Ah, they're planning a pincer, eh?
I believe so. He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that.
I'll have to behead him later. The Alliance can't be led by somebody so completely devoid of common sense. But that's for brighter tomorrow.
He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor. Here we go. Let's move.
Whew, okay. Buckle in for 40 minutes of prep work, because that's how these things go. A lot of people like Grimoires. A lot of people like Bonites, and I'm happy to see Wyvern Lord up there too. Hey, Great Knight made number 5th. Nice. I like armor. I like armor a lot. I tend to play slow and very precisely. Gotta go. See ya later, Leapin. Leapine, Frine. Toss me a follow if you have already. I don't know if you did, but see you later. Okay, map. Hey, it's another one of these water stages. We were talking about that. This is actually almost I think this is a repurposed stage. It's just without the ships. We did this one way earlier on. Okay, so I get to bring in 11 units this time. Perfect. I think that's exactly enough to bring all of my frontline fighters. Kublis, Dimitri, Leone, Didu, Sylvain, Flane, Shamir, Ingrid, Annette, Papa Gilly, and Felix. I just realized literally all of them were master classes. Yeah, it was master class exams, so that's why they were all master classes. Okay, so who gets these supports now? We will give Felix Bernie to work on that. Manuela's still healer, that's good. Who can Manuela support with, if anybody? Dorothea, Sedith, and Flane. Alright, none of those are gonna happen, so let's see what the protection ratings are sitting at. Leonie's got a 41. Dimitri's got a 39. Ingrid has a 31. Didu's got a 38. Papa Gilly's got a 41. I think, actually, not everybody's really high. Wow, how did they get so high? In the last map, I had people that were hanging out around, like, 31. Now that's only Ingrid. And Ingrid can't take Manuela because she's a flyer. Alright, well, Didu doesn't need it because he can heal himself. Papa Gilly's the slowest among the batch, so he'll probably be taking the most hits. Thus, I will give Papa Gilly Manuela. Or, wait, I also use these for supports. Who can, Marianne support with? There we go, that's a little bit more open. I'll send Marianne with Leone, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter all that friggin' much. I'm overthinking it. Plus, I want to see Manuela's new class out here. Catherine could go with it. Right, actually, I should potentially... Let me look at the map again. I have 2 flyers on me. But it looks like this map actually isn't going to make much use of flyers. What's over here is all allied soldiers, so they're not really going to send much at me this way. Thus, Dimitri, this is actually probably a good chance for you to work on your Great Lord class, so I can put you on the ground and then give you a different adjutant. Bam, there you go.
What's more exciting than a new challenge?
So with that in mind, now you've opened up a bunch. You can work with Marianne, Flane, Gilly, and Catherine. Let's give you Catherine. Bam. She's also a tank right now because that's exactly what you need is more defense. And Dorothea could work with Sylvain still, so let's send in her with you. Bernie and Sylvain can pick up Dorothea. Why not? Oh, I've already got Manuela. Never mind. That's 3. We're good, okay? Quick check through the abilities. I have so many of them. I'm coming out here right now as a swords master, so I don't need, the sword prowess is good, axe breaker's good. Close counter would let me use bows. But dexterity +4 gives me more crits, and speed is good. Yeah, so that's good. Dimitri's got axe prowess, lance breaker, dexterity, pomp and circumstance, alert stance. Things might actually start to survive him now. You have a speed of 23 and avoidance rating of 50 for some reason when using an axe. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these guys are actually going to be doubling me. So Dimitri might finally be able to make use of his seal ability. Defensive tactics, seal defense. Yeah, this one. Trade that in for pomp and circumstance. Leone has dexterity because you're a rider. Yeah, that's good. Why aren't you using that? You don't need axe prowess anymore. Aegis is for that. Swordbreaker. Actually, yeah, I need to check what the enemy's up to on this map first. Oh boy, there are 32 units on this map. Judith is out here hanging around. Judith looks like somebody that maybe I could recruit, because she's kind of out here on her own. So if I talk to her with Dimitri or Kublis, I might be able to pull her to my side. Also, she's just a lord. That's like a base class. General, charm, weight -5 and defense +2. After that, you got Hilda over here, Alliance Soldier, and Claude. In the tradition of Elmira, Claude wields a bow while riding the skies on his wyvern. He can move again. Barbarossa. Did his class change? He's on a white dragon now. Good God. Silverbow and Hilda. With her Freykugel. I'm glad I won't have to fight her again. She was scary last time. I mean, Annette one-shot her, but she would have been scary last time. It's a good thing foot soldiers can go with horse units. Yeah. I wish one of your main units had Meteor. To be fair, you killed a lot of golems. Yeah, I don't have Handjob or Dorothea with me on this one. Is this your first playthrough? Yep. Just beat Blue Lions today as my first house. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let me check on the enemies now, because I need to figure out where, if anywhere, there's a general in. Whoa, I see you down here. Trying to sneak away from me. There we go. So Lord Arundel, from the beginning, he's a Dark Knight. He has Hades. That's got a crit rate of 10. That's a little scary. Range of 1 to 2. A might of 18. But his magic's kind of low. I've faced enemies with higher attacks so far. Very bad avoidance, very low speed, but good on both of your protection ratings. You've also got Thoron for higher range attack. You won't move, but you will hit from 3 spaces away. Commander, Kanto, you're not moving. Black Tonefair, Dark Tonefair, Pavis. Sword, Lance, Axe, and Brawling damage by half. Chance to trigger is over a quarter. Rally Dexterity and Defense +2. Oh, you have Resonant Flames too. Yikes. Okay, so Silver, Venin, Silver, Tomahawk, Silver, Venin, a Bolganone, Concoction, Silver. Magic Bow, Axe of Zoltan. Ooh, that looks good, and I'm glad it will drop when the enemy dies. Silver. I see a vantage on heroes, so I need to pay attention to that when you have less than 50 HP. Some increased bow range. Yeah, weird that heroes would get vantage. That seemed like a Swordsmaster thing to me. Some of these guys also have hit +20 and Defiant Defense, but that's not Pavis. Mortal Savant. Concoction on you. Another vantage, -5 weight. These all look pretty standard to me. Snipers with vantage. Ugh, that's worrisome. You got protection ratings of 26, 22, 44. This hero has 32. These guys have some really high defenses. We're getting to this point of the game. Protection rating of 51? Oh, God, I only have a couple people that can punch through that. Speeds of around 20, it looks like. Some your heroes have 28. So the highest it gets is 28. I see a lot of 20s. Okay, this is formidable, but not insurmountable. I need to make sure I have somebody set up on the right side to deal with these guys. And whoever it is has got to be able to take a hit and hopefully double back. So that seems like a really good job for Leone right off the bat to go to the right. That leaves us with Papa Gilly and King Dedede to run forward and take the hits there. Sylvain, now is not the time for you to be a soldier, my boy. We need your dancing skills.
As long as it's flattering.
One last check, because I didn't check on the weapons. Well, I did, but I wasn't paying attention. I see a lot of swords because there's many heroes out here, and all of the generals have axes. There's not a lot of lances here, so Swordbreaker is going to be a good skill to have. Who has Swordbreaker? I don't have a lot of people that have been training in lances, so it's kind of a rare skill. Ingrid won't let me down, though. You already have it. Good. Yeah, not a lot of people. Okay. Then Leone doesn't? Oh, yes. She's also got it equipped. Okay, good. A couple axe breakers will also help quite a bit. Kublis has one. Felix I don't have using swords, so he doesn't need his axe breaker. Okay, this should be fine. Dimitri's all set. Already adjusted you so that you've got Pavis. Leone's got Aegis. Lancebreaker's going to be unnecessary. Dexterity is basically the same thing, right? But it also increases her crit chance and lets her use other weapons. Yeah, let's trade this in. You're fine where you're at. Sword prowess, dexterity +4, rally, renewal, lock, seal magic. All good. Aegis, dexterity, and darting blow. Those are all good. Close counter, sword breaker. In case you need to use a lance. Dexterity, HP +5, rally, 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 fiendish blow. Hey, you should be fine. Pavis, weight -3, you're super slow anyways, you don't need it. Axe prowess at level 5. Dexterity is going to be needed for hitting things. Okay, you're fine. Poison strike is nice. I keep forgetting about that. I usually have Felix kill things. But he's got something built in that specifically is good to hit first and not kill things. Don't know if I need to worry too much about combat arts right now. Helm Splitter, Dimitri's fast enough to double any armor knight anyways, so you don't need that right now. Let's give you back. Subdue might not be bad. I should also give him a sword. Since you have an iron lance, a short spear, a rusted axe, a short axe, and oh man. This would have been a good one to have you work on your axe skills. I guess I can still do that. He doesn't need the wyvern boost. But he also doesn't need to work on axe skills at all anymore because he's got the class. So maybe I just trade that out. Give you a half-decent sword instead. Yeah, bust up this sword. That'll be good. Leone has a spear, brave axe, silver lance, iron bow. You're all set. You could probably do better than an iron bow right now. Give you... Do we have a plus? We have a steel bow plus. That'll work. Stash it. The sword is good. No, you have an iron sword. Okay, stash it. Ingrid has a crescent, brave, Levin. That's all good. Shamir's got an iron, brave, silver, and silver. All good. Papa Gilly, javelin, iron axe, hammer, killer axe. All good. Don't need that Wodow. Store it. Take out a Wodow instead of a Killing Edge. Killing Edge has 8, 85, and 25. This has 8, 90, and 30. It's straight up better. Dedede has his killers. We're good. All right, I think we're just about ready to head into battle. Sorry, need to check battalions. Line of lances. Ingrid now has A rank, doesn't she? She's still at B. Shoot. I feel like somebody graduated to A rank. No, somebody graduated to B. Right. Leone could use somebody better now. We've got the Kingdom Snipers. But I've got a bunch of B ones that aren't being used right now. So, the Varley Archers would give you more protection. The same, ability. Brigid Hunters. Edmund Troops. Also not bad. Effective against Flyers. Get in there with the archers for now. Make yourself un-goddamn touchable. Also, Dimitri doesn't need the Wyvern Co anymore. We can give him one of these lower guys. Give you... Brigid Hunters. Got Fusillade, you're fine. Line of Lances. I like the Dusker Heavy Soldiers on somebody that's in the front lines. It can't be Ingrid because she's flying. Mir's got the King Alliance Corps. He's not the best person to use it, but when I need it, it's good to have. Gilly's got the Impregnable Wall. Actually, this isn't bad. It's not bad, all things considered. Okay, I'm fine with this. Any repositioning need to happen? You can go in the back. It looks like a small, dense map, so Annette's probably fine working on Warlock for a while. She doesn't need to be on a horseback. Blaine's good, Shamir's good. Felix, you have low movement, so let's stick you up in front here. Okay, I think we're good. Drop 10 viewers during that time. Perfect. Does he move? Can I see who you recruited? Who I recruited is... I have Leone. I've recruited Leone. Flame is a story gift. I've recruited Shamir. Gilbert came with Blue Lions. I pulled in Catherine. I recruited Manuela. I got Bernadetta, Marianne, Hanneman, who we're lovingly calling Handjob. Dorothea and Sedith was a story recruit. I also recruited Petra, but she died at the Golden Lion, at the Eagle and Lion battle. Is Gilbert or Annette becoming a little squishy? Annette's a little squishy, yeah, but Annette's always been a little squishy. You're right to suggest, though, that I could give her the Dusker Heavy Soldiers, because they were, she was, for a long time, the only person that was capable of using them. So that'll give her some more defense. And then I can take on one of these A ranks and level them up. Magic attack, there we go, the Keyhole Wyvern Co. Nobody else can use it right now, but I will train them for Ingrid when she's good. When she's good to go. It seems to me I barely recruited faculty, although I really should have. Shamir's perfect. I love her. Manuela, I like her character. Handjob, I just got as a joke, and now he's actually kind of scary. You're not poisoning with Felix. The reason prowess might be useful. Petra died. This is an L moment. Petra definitely died, yeah. How many students were you able to recruit? I got Leone, Marianne, Petra, Bernadetta, Dorothea. 5. I'm not poisoning with Felix right now, but I should be, is what I'm saying. Let's go. Defeat the enemy commander. Failure is Kublis, Dimitri, or Claude falls in battle.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
Blathid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
Okay, let's go.
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
Thanks. Glad to see you too, buddy. Dimitri, please go chop off his other arm when we're done with this.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I see. It was his battalion that was giving him so much defense. Yeah, now he's actually down to potentially being wounded again. Should be fine. Well, here. He's not the one that I should move in first. First, we gotta do this. You over here, you have a magic bow. Oh, magic bow's gonna hit my resistance, isn't it? Attack of 25, speed of 19. It's not too bad. I've got a resistance of 10, so you'll hit me for 15. But the physical units shouldn't be able to touch me whatsoever. Yeah, you have an attack of 43 even with a super axe? I have a defense of 43. You're not going to touch me. You have a silver lance. You have an attack of 42. You can double me all you want. You're not going to touch me. Leone is untouchable. I have a ride out to right about here. The bow is gonna... Do I have close counter on her? I didn't think to. Fuck. Alright, so the bow user is gonna be able to shoot me and I can't hit back. Unless I choose to equip my spear, but that's wasting a lot of counter hits. Just stick to your Silver Axe Plus for now. You'll be fine. I got a Steel Axe. Cool. Toss it off. Looking good in that white armor, my dude.
What's my
So I have a protection rating of only 23. I need to make sure I'm not on the front lines. When I go up to attack, this guy is likely to follow suit, so I should stay out of range of him. You're a mortal savant, you have magic, so I need to pay attention to that or kill you when I move everybody else up into range.
I'm your girl.
I'll cut through.
And he has pretty good resistance, so I can't do that.
I am prepared.
Good news is, even against my weakest resistance unit, you're only going to do 25 damage, and I could boost his resistance up a bit, too. So who's the people that are going to stand on the wall? We got Dee-Dee-Doo, probably Dimitri, and Papa Gilly. Annette has more protection than I do, because God bless the Dusker Heavy Soldiers. Oh, right, I have Ingrid, too. She's got 31. It's still not better than Dimitri's 33. And he's got alert stance on him, so let's just set up the wall. Put the iron sword. And wait. Papa Gilly, take up position here. I can also boost Dimitri's defense even more, which is great. He's got a resilience of 12, so he's better off than Dee-Dee-Doo was. Put on your killer axe. And rally. Okay. That's 14. 14 is too much damage. I didn't plan for him to hit everybody at once. Shit. I can do this. I got it. Felix will hop up here. I can draw you back. We'll pop DD2 up here. And just straight up unequip you, since this isn't going to be necessary anymore. Actually, that's interesting. Why are you choosing to attack him instead? That'll work out, actually, if that's what you want to do. Oh, all of you want to attack me. Right, that's still a problem. Okay, so we're going back to the original redo of the plan. And it's gonna waste up a bunch of my... One of my killer axe uses. Okay.
What's the plan?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna dance for Papa Gilly. Show him that ass. Show him your ass, Sylvain. It's an inspiring ass. It makes people want to go again. Now we can have a net hop up here. We will combat arts draw you back. Only problem here is that I need to do a swap. Or put somebody down that can take all of this damage at once.
Let's clean up.
Put Shamir to work. Maybe kill one of them. That's not very good hit odds. But Shamir is also a crit monster. She's single shot critted a lot of enemies before. She could do it again, potentially. Like, the magic dude over here is the really scary one. So I'm gonna take a shot at it. It's a hit, but it wasn't a crit. I have an idea on what I want to do. It's just... if it doesn't work, it's going to put Kublis in a very bad position. And in fact, I don't think the plan is going to work. Okay, this should work. Dimitri's fast enough that they won't double him. They'll all still do that kind of crazy damage, but they will not double him. But I still got myself into a really bad spot with this. Got it. Assist? Yeah, I just did not really think this through very well for a first turn. I made a shield wall, but they have really fast attackers and a fast magicer. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna real quickly just rescue Papa Gilly back. Put Kublis up in his place. Leave her naked. Papa Gilly, step up here. Gambit, use your impenetrable wall on everybody in front. We're gonna draw them all in, and next turn I can descend on them with my ranged attackers. Perfect.
Ready when you are.
I love flyers. Have you float out somewhere over here? Just to be on the safe side. Make sure that I'm outside of the range of archers. This should be okay. Right, I have to move.
Claude's nuts. Asking me to protect the bridge. That's
so much
It
responsibility.
might be better to send Ingrid up there to help them.
But the guy's so helpless, I feel sorry for him. So, I'll do what I can to
Kind of forgot about Claude.
You're making me work. Can't afford to slack
See,
off.
that's the damage that I didn't have to take when I fought them myself. Good, he missed anyways. Didn't Hilda die? Damn, Claude, he's playing on casual mode. Hilda specifically retreated. She did not die.
That's enough. Sorry, but it's you or me.
Whew, she is a scary one. I hope they have a healer over there. I don't know if they have a healer over there. That makes this very worrisome. Okay, good. So, you hit me, but it didn't really do anything. Good. You come at me now. Oh, just too far away, eh?
Look, the Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Woo! I guess the Axe of Zoltan does bonus damage that I wasn't accounting for. Bam!
Alright.
It's a good thing that Leone don't take no shit. Now it's my Axe of Zoltan. Damn, they're doing a lot more damage than I calculated for. Is Leone, like, taking a bunch of reduced defenses right now? Ah, great, more heroes.
The subjugation of Deirdre is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
Oh, and she's poisoned too? I feel like Hilda's gonna go down quick.
It's no good. We're surrounded. But I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
I also feel like you're not gonna do so hot there. Got hit with the A rank axe, plus it's an anti-air weapon, then got hit by a magic bow. Right, the magic bow I actually had calculated for. You're right. That one was going to hurt me. Oh, it was an anti-weapon? Maybe that was what I missed. You're right, it is anti-heavy armor and I'm an armor unit. Okay, I see where I fucked up.
Not looking good.
Good news is that you still can't hurt me. What do you have up your sleeve? 44 attack, I have 43 defense, so you can't hurt me. Can I kill you? I don't have the axe skill to use it. Shit. Well, that makes this a lot more worrisome then, doesn't it? Shamir, you're probably not going to be totally needed up front right now. Come back and give Leone a hand. I only need you to take one shot here. Perfect. Now we can have my girl do this. Staboosh and baboom. This is looking to be a hard map. I believe it is. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Showing why she is one of the best girls. Strength, speed, HP, and both defenses. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now she's even more likely to not get hit. So I'm just going to stand in this guy's way. You know, it's actually probably a good idea to get rid of that Pegasus Knight, so we're gonna do that real quick. Still don't like her being on 6 HP? Don't worry about it. She'll be fine. This is how armor knights work in my games. Showing off her hatred of Pegasi once more.
Thinning their numbers.
Oh, you knew with that much defense and that much speed, I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. You know what? This looks like a real good shield to give to Ingrid there before I send her off to help Claude. Also, if you think this is scary, you didn't see my Kubels when I was playing in Fates. Because I was playing as an armor knight with speed as her boon. I think I wound up with 30's defense and 32 speed and efficiency and a whole lot of weapons. I was weak to 3 different Slayer weapons, but man, could I kill people. Actually, yeah, it'd be better if I could clear up the way in front first and then have Ingrid just fly straight across. It saves her some spaces. So we'll let Felix run up here, take the first shot. It's a shame he can't get a little bit farther, but I can't waste a turn on drawback because I need a net to do magic damage. I need a net to slaughter somebody. You'll do. Wait, who's the faster one here? You have 28, you have 20. These guys will be harder to kill. Unless I come at them with Killer Knuckles. You know what? I didn't think about that. Let's go at them with Killer Knuckles. Get out of my face.
I expect no less.
Okay, so Dimitri could do that. That's nice to know we can fall back on him, but he's currently in the... He has the most defense of anybody that I have. So I'd like to do it with somebody else if I could. There we go. That's perfect.
Make your peace.
Totally unnecessary, but...
On my honor,
I needed to guarantee the kill. So he's down. I like to save Felix's magic for a little later. Let's let Annette take a shot at this. And show off that she just likes to be good at magic sometimes. Most of the time.
I'd better
Okay, so everything there is cleared out. Let's start moving up. I have 33. I can attract the attention of an armor knight who has an attack of 51 that's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be too bad. Also, you're probably gonna start moving at me soon, but as long as I only worry about this one armor knight, I can get him coming up on me. Need to make sure I hit back hard. 'Cause you've also got a defense of 44. Iron Lance should do the job. I can hurt you somewhat. Can I attract the attention of this guy? Still no, eh? Alright, well, it's worth getting close. Put the sword. Pick up a rusted axe, send it back. Oh, fuck, actually, should be fine. Yep. We will convoy. Trade in the steel shield for this Aurora shield. Same protection, no speed penalty. And then get you out of here. Yeah, actually, there's nobody that's even in range of Leonie right now, so I really don't have to worry about her. You can hop up here. We'll just heal up DD real quick.
My thanks.
Okay. I just expect Corins to be overpowered. Never had one that isn't, at least. That's fair. Oh, you have line of lances too, eh? Well, you prevented me from countering, but... Actually, yeah, you prevented me from countering. That's really the biggest pain here. Please don't kill her this turn. I would like to do something with her. Oh, good. Oh, good. Dodged it. I can rescue her. Flame can rescue. Your line of lances is smaller than ours. Nya, nya. You know what, Dimitri with the line of Lancers probably would have been more valuable to me here, because then I could send him off into enemy territory, or at least put him on a line somewhere and not worry about his survival. As is, I've kind of set him up to where I need to baby him a bit. And Annette's never really going to be in range of physical fighters anyways, so it's not going to much use on her. Hilda, meanwhile, is in real trouble. I need you to get out of there, please. Why are you healing the archer? Hilda's gonna die! Hilda is way more important to your defense than that smelly archer is. What is wrong with you? Okay, so I could do some serious hurt on the way by, maybe. I've got plenty of uses on this thing, sure. Don't dodge a second time, you little shit smeller. Okay, 38, what do we got? Awesome. Speed is good, magic for more 11 sword damage, good level all around. Hey, keep flying. Now, though, I need to kind of split my attention. I feel like DD2 will be valuable on the left side to act as a guard, but I need to make sure I have units available to kill those on the right. Let's not even fuck around with you and make sure you go down. Boosh. Thanks, Bernie. I saw that arrow. Love you, girl.
Well met.
That's a little too far away to do much. Leone is available to wreak some havoc, raise a little hell. You can have Flame rescue and net heal. I could, but I need to make sure that I use Flame to probably rescue that one unit backwards. I don't think I have what it takes to totally kill all of these guys. It's more important to get her into safety until I know what can happen with her. Because I can't talk to her. Neither can Dimitri. It looks like she might actually just be stuck as a green unit. You guys do 18 damage to me, but there's 0 chance of you doubling, so Dimitri's actually fine to continue acting as a wall here. If I can set up 3 units as a wall, I can block off all of the armors and the heroes. But I need 3 units to be part of the wall. DD2 can stand here, Gilbert can stand here, and that's the wall. You guys have an attack of 51. You guys have an attack of 45, but you can double. That's the scary part. You won't double Dimitri, though, because, right, Dimitri's a speedy, impossible-to-kill bastard. But I can't move Dimitri to another part of the wall because that opens up Felix to be attacked by armor knights, and they probably would, and he's equipped magic, so he would kill them back, and then he'd get hit twice and probably die. DD2 is also gonna get doubled, but they do not enough damage to really wound him. He's got 38 attack. I mean, that's because he has armored blow. It would be 7, that's 14, hit twice, and he's got killers. He's potentially in danger. Papa Gilly is not. First things first. Since I know I'm not going to be able to kill the units, let's assist, rescue. Am I out of range? Fuck, I have to walk up 2 spaces. Okay. Get you back here, please, to safety, because I don't know what you're for, but I feel like you're going to be important for something. So you're good. And Flame is close enough now, so I can also drop down a Fortify if I need to. I've also got Shamir around. So if we get Papa Gilly into place, I might be able to kill one of these guys. Not going to do a lot of damage to you, so there's no point. So with that in mind, let's equip the Killer Axe instead. So I can make sure I hit back hard. What is that? Oh, fuck. Glad that I saw that. I cannot have that. If you are also going to cause me problems here because of your magic, Bolganone. Okay, still not undealable. This actually puts Dimitri in a good spot because I can still have a wall here. It's just going to be these 2 spaces. That opens up Dimitri to attacks from 2 sides. And if Gilbert was to attack here, you only do 2 damage times 2. That is more than fine. Hey! Phoenix Slayer 007, thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? It's not much, but take a shot. You might be able to whittle away some of their HP. Good, good. Then we'll have Dee step up to about heresies. Ooh, I could immobilize them. But all things considered, I'm not really worried about him, especially once I buff his defenses. Let's equip the Killer Axe for return fire. Actually, put on your hammer. Become King Dee. Wait. You got protection of 48. Okay, you're gonna go for him now, and you're gonna go for Papa Gilly. Gilbert steps to here. He attracts more attention, but he's also got the most defense, and so should be fine. Now I'm a little worried about that. Although I guess I've already proven that she can't really kill them in one shot. Even if they all hit her, as long as nobody crits, she'll survive.
Thank you.
Okay, got a silver bow. That's a nice pickup. I'll have Shamir step up to here, and simple iron bow shot. But make it a curved shot. I want to make sure you die. Woo! Didn't need to. No kill like overkill.
Stay down.
Bullet of an arrow. God, I love how much crit she has. Being fed by a dexterity stat of 48. Well, I mean, 44, and survival instincts gave her even more. She's got a lot of crit, is what I'm saying. Okay, and now we dance for Flame. Shamir just made extra sure, exactly. Now, can I get Ingrid in this heal? I don't think I can without putting myself in danger. So if that's the case, then I'd rather ensure that I at least get Leonie in it. And that is enough to do so. Okay, cool. I'm right here. Fortify, top everybody up. Mostly Leonie and Judith. I think I figured this out right.
They say experience beats...
Atta girl, Flame. Speed is good. Dimitri, meanwhile, has not had a turn. So let's have you stab this fine gentleman right in his armor eye holes, shall we? Get it? What? I haven't had him actually fight as this class before. I didn't know he could do flips like that.
I fight for one reason and one
Nice
alone.
level, Catherine. Ooh, ooh. Hello, Stunfisk. How's it going? I caught one of you recently. Don't scratch the shield.
How about a curtsy?
You know how hard it is to keep yellow paint looking nice?
Now.
I'm a little worried about Papa Gilly if his defense is lowered. But good news is that he can only be hit from one side.
Try to keep up.
Yeah. So he won't kill back, and now the other one can't get into that space either, so this is all working out actually rather well. I can probably kill him on the way out. Premium condition, man. She wants to sell it after the war. You know how much collectors will pay for antique items like that? The shield of the legendary Leone? This will make bank. Being sold by the genuine owner. Good. I'm happy anytime Hilda manages to dodge.
Sorry, but it's
Normally I would be all, like, upset that she was stealing kills, as it were, but at this point in time, it's more about wanting to make sure that they stay alive. Because I don't know what's going to happen after this, and keeping allies alive is usually just a good thing for the sake of rewards. Her flying is not about to go to S. I think it's going to go to A+ next. Ooh, a lion run. I'm on NG +1 and doing line. Yes, I'm a Blue Lions boy. Hello. Yeah, she's at A right now, so it's gonna go to A+. And I would get her involved up here, but that would involve putting me in range of all of those attacks, and that's not okay. If Ingrid's gonna be involved in here, she has to be able to dart in and out. She's not got the avoidance that that Hilda has. Actually, she's got more avoidance than Hilda, and Hilda's somehow still alive. But she doesn't have she doesn't have the HP that Hilda has. What took you so long, Dingus? It's that the archer had to die. That's what it took to heal her. She doesn't have A+ flying yet, but I do want her to get there. She's one of the few units in this game who I've actually just let focus for the entire game. Everybody else I've had, like, darting all over the place and learning all kinds of variety of skills. Okay, Leone can come and rejoin the fray. I could dance for her, but Sylvain might be useful somewhere else, so I'll actually have her go last. Point is, this guy is cleared up, and we have Judith in safety now. Oh, Line of Lances also locked everybody down here. Okay, who's got recovery? No, recover is a big heal. It's restore, that's what I meant. Okay, restore, the only one is flame, so we're gonna have to lay that down. Because we need to make some moves. Good, good. Not enough. I'm guessing that I can't really hurt these guys either because I just don't have the damage for it. Actually, the Sword of Zoltan does a surprising amount. You have 18? Perfect, go for it. Kill this guy. That magic asshole is worrisome. Normally, Ingrid is who I have be my my mage tanker, but she's currently on a reconnaissance mission over there to help them. I could use Flame, but I'd have to dance for her. And also, with the positioning as it is now, he might be able to just... Oh, he doesn't have a sword. Okay, if all he's got is Bolganone, then Flame is in a fantastic position to tank that. Let's go for that. Really quick check. Also, Annette could do it. Annette has 30... Well, 25. You have a speed of 20 and attack of 34. I'll survive. Just so long as nobody else can reach me, it should be fine. We can wind a kill a you. Shtaboo! Shtaboo!
I'm sorry.
38? That's strength level.
I can't
Wants to wield that axe she got. Okay, so that's good. You come for a net, do 9 damage, that's fine. I'm gonna have Papa Gills hop over here because I think I need to occupy this space to stop reinforcements. 47 attack power, Gills is in a really good spot to do that. Give him a hammer for extra effective damage. I can have Felix step up behind him for extra support. Cubeless, step up here and Steel Sword kill this guy. You're not gonna hit me with a 17% chance, dude. Just give it up.
I must lead them well.
She wants to beat people with her staff. That seems fair. Now, you. I cannot allow you to attack little Miss Annette. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. It's time for you to die. Alright, so he's attacked twice and he's crit on both of them. One of them wasn't even with the Killer Gauntlets. But what are they called? Killer Claws?
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
Does that mean you're going to attempt to charge through all of the enemies? Because that would be bad, Judith. Please tell me that's not what you're proposing that we do now. Oh, it wouldn't be the first time that green units have done something incredibly stupid. I can't charge in the center until this guy makes his move. What I could do is kill one of you. Right now. Thanks, Bernie.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, you're still going for Gilbert, so you must be very scared of Felix. Oh, I have to block off all of them. Gee, this one's right next to the boss. You're kidding me? Probably the bonus objective is if you block them all off. Okay, well, I think actually we're pretty good for here. Let's just have everybody move up. Be ready to go next turn. Oh, I have Physic. How did I forget that I have Physic on Sylvain? I can do long distance heals. Nobody's in range for it yet. Shit. But I can.
Appreciate it.
Can you use gambits to break green unit movement? I don't think so, no.
That took too much effort.
Okay, this is all fine. That's a lot of units. Stop descending on her so hard and fast. She's very strong, but you're surrounding her and it's bad. I guess if she's getting healed every turn, it should be okay. Baba Gilly, what'd you get?
Maybe I'm not a total.
I like strength. I like dexterity. And Manuela. Not great.
I've still got hidden
Just been
talents.
suffering the whole game. Whew. Okay. Whoops. Like, they're definitely getting very weak. She is killing her way through them. The worry is not that that's not happening. Worry is that sooner or later she's gonna go down just to all of this. Focused fire. Doing a very good job of holding the base, though, of holding the bridge. Manuela's stats are god-awful. She has not been doing well, it's true. What are you doing, you insane person? That mine! Now I'm upset about it. That was mine. I baited him out and everything.
Ooh, nice.
Why do the Mortal Savant casting and animations look like they're trying to swim in a pool? I think it's because they're doing, like, glyphs or just wide arm motions to represent or to mimic like old schools of casting, like bending in the Avatar cartoons, that type of thing. Have you stop here, get some experience, good. So we can definitely take this one, not safely, but if I put a defensive unit on it, they can take the hit. So now that the center's been freed up, there are armor soldiers here, but it's an archer that's really going to cause us problems. Should be okay, but I'm going to worry about this left side first. Gilbert is a good choice to step here, or would be if he could I have to kill this guy first, okay? So Shamir can do that, so can Felix do this? Just barely, but yes, he can. So boom!
Alright, next.
Yeah.
Only the strong survive.
Too bad you have no strength, Bernie. Guess it's only a few less than Shamir, to be fair. All right, I'm saving my silver bow uses, but you're gonna pull one out of me. Bernie is just completely outclassed. She has not been doing well for me. I wish I could say there's a reason I replaced her, but like when I replaced her, it wasn't due to stats. When I replaced her, it's because Shamir likes to punch nobles. And Shamir has been proving very effective with her mediocre strength, but ungodly dexterity. I think she's the first unit who will break 50 of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there any other bow users here? No. That's a bad idea, but if I land a shot, I can just retreat immediately. And your bow still isn't gonna right, because I took away the flyer weakness. Oh, well then, why even bother? Let's just hit you from up close. There we go. Use Death Scythe. Boom.
I aim for
Okay, cool. One less attacker, A+.
How best to
Alert
use this
Stance Plus. Ooh. That looks nifty, and I want it. I want to use it. I don't have Alert Stance on her right now, so it didn't just pop in, but I bet it's like dodge plus 30 or 45. Okay, we can have Papa Gilly step up here. Wait. One blocked off. Good. Can I reach? Wonderful! Make sure you're topped up.
Thanks.
I don't think she'll go on the offensive, but I need to make sure that she doesn't die. Everybody here is still okay, so I don't... Well, I guess I'd like to heal you, so let's have Annette do this. Plane would get more. No, she wouldn't. 43, huh? Oh, also I have Recover. Yeah, there we go. Completely heal you up.
How thoughtful.
Since I don't know what you're gonna do, and I'm worried about you. Lane come step here. Training gauntlets. Okay, cool. Everybody else, get a movin'. Damn it, Dimitri can't quite get far enough to attract their attention.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
It should be fine. Hilda's doing a damn good job of holding that bridge, and now she's got support. I can heal her, and she's got Ingrid there to help finish off enemies.
Can't afford to
150. I don't think I've ever seen you use Recover before this. I kind of forgot I had it, honestly. And most of the time when I'm doing... Oh, shit. Oh, you're pulling off a sudden boss moves. Aren't you, game? How dare you? Well, now we have to rush. Now we have to rush.
Never let your guard down.
Because I don't think Hilda can take that guy. That bastard. I need to take him out because he's the only one that's attacking right now that Hilda can't hit back.
Don't get used to this.
Yup, heals, heals, heals. Very important, very important. Lots of heals. All right, let's go. Go, 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 go. It's not enough and I can't double. As long as I take out that bastard, then Felix should be fine here. Nobody over here. Well, better job is to heal up Papa Gilly first, so that he's topped up and ready to go. And Papa Gilly can fly up here, and Javelin's not really gonna do anything worthwhile. What I could do is rally up somebody else's defense. Like Dimitri for a round. Here we go. Leonie's fallen a bit behind, and now that Sylvain is on heal duty, there's not a ton she can do to catch up. I've just got to get her up here quickly. This guy has just a silver lance, so he's not really much to worry about. Archer, I'm not worried about hitting Dee-Dee-Doo, so this is actually a good spot because he can do a lot of damage to one of these guys. He can basically kill. If any one of these crits, and with a crit rating of 41, that's likely. Okay. 2 in a row. These things are also just blades, by the way, so he is stabbing people.
A step forward.
Dexterity, I'll take it. Is the boss moving because you covered a square or because you got so far on the map? I don't know! That's the thing, you can't know the triggers when you're playing blind! On my first few Fire Emblems, I literally played the games with player's guides. Cubeless can't really get close enough to do a lot, but by standing here, I'm attracting an archer's attention. It should still be fine. Fine, take a few creator sword shots. Wait, probably not actually the best idea. And that could get close enough to hurt if I can move Dimitri. And if I set him here, that's attracting a lot of attention. That's like some bad amounts of attention. You have 37 protection, and nobody's gonna double you. Also got 64 HP. It's him I'm worried about. You hit with magic. 56 attack. Crit rating of 36. I only have a resilience of 17. I could buff it with a net. But then that puts me in a bad spot for actually killing this guy. Unless I could move Dimitri to here. Ooh, that's not bad. It blocks off everybody else from getting in here. And I can hit you with a short axe. Or a short spear. Now I don't need to use a net, so I can actually use her to finish off the Armor Knight. That's not how you throw a spear, Dimitri. You're kind of just like spinning it. I don't know what you think you're doing, but okay. Oh no, she can't get that far. Fuck, my bad. Training bow, okay. It's actually very bad because now I have no real way to stop that. Unless we go like this. So now you can't hit those guys. Sublime Praetor Sword. Oh, interesting that from here it'll kill you. It wasn't doing that before. It's because I sealed his defense. Not gonna need it anyways. Slice and dicey.
It won't be in vain.
Okay, so you're dead. Let's have Ingrid pull a quick dart in here. We will Levin Sword do a bunch of damage to this Bastole. Hello, Black Knight. Dimitri, pointy end goes in the enemy. I thought you'd know that. I am worried about the damage that guy did. I kind of forgot that a tomahawk can hit back.
The situation is dire.
And now I'm at the point where I kind of need to retreat and just hope that Hilda can take another hit. With Sylvain healing her, she should be able to. And I think from here I can still reach. Yes, good. So she'll stay alive.
You're too kind.
Sylvain is still safe. Leonie's free to get up into the fray. I can rescue one of these guys. Yeah, here we go. Let's just get Felix back this way. Because this gets him back into relevant combat much faster. Then Shamir can take a round. There's not a ton that she needs to do, actually. So much to the point that I think I'm actually going to have her hop back here. Take a few pot shots at you. Because you're kind of out of the way and I'd like to grab some experience off you. Ah, fuck. Okay, what's gonna happen now? I only have like maybe one more turn before that boss makes it to Hilda, so I gotta move fast. Oh man, the first guy Dimitri hasn't hit in a while.
Predictable.
Good. Today on, Dimitri's no longer an unkillable monster. No, he definitely still is. I just took off his armor plates. If I gave him back the heavy soldiers, he would go back to being unkillable. Right now, Leone holds that honor. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't charge the boss like that.
Guess I have no choice. Never let your guard down.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe you should heal your own soldier. What's the victory conditions? Defeat the enemy commander. Fuck. I could probably one-shot him right now with Dee-Dee-Doo. Like, look at that wonderfulness. The problem is that if I would like to get some more kill experience here, and if I keep going for any reason, then when he attacks, he's likely to kill me.
Ready when you are.
Ingrid has been hit by a freak magic crit out of nowhere before. So I'm thinking maybe I just try to get as much as I can get right now. It's not going to be a lot, but Dee-Dee-Doo and Sylvain can go at the end. I can have Dee-Dee-Doo attack. If he fails, Sylvain can have him go again. Yes. Pretty much what Bonky just said. Kill as many as possible and then break Arendel's kneecaps. We're also gonna Levin Sword take you out of the picture because I'm tired of you throwing tomahawks at Claude's girl. Oh, you're right, I could Gambit. I could lock him down. Forgot about that. I can even Gambit him from far enough away that he might not be able to hit me, although he can still hit her from there. It's a 20% chance. He's got one of those commander abilities. Greatly reduces damage. Who's got the highest? Kublis has an A+ in authority and also the assault troop. So if I want to do this, I need to get her over there. And then go. And then also be rescued back again? Oh, this is such a gamble. I don't like this. I don't like this. And even from there, he could hit Judith. Even if I lock him down, because Thoron is gonna hit hard. And I can't rescue back two people at once if I use Sylvain to move Kublis. You have Stride. I could... Stride? Stride would help. Okay, so Stride seems like a good idea regardless. If I'm only gonna have Kublis go again, I may as well have everybody go again. So this will free up some resources. If you lock him down, Judith might suicide. Yeah, and that's a worry. That's a worry. That's part of why I'm trying to think of a way that I could get both Kublis and Judith out of there with Flame, but I just used Sylvain's turn to get some extra distance. So I need to gauge now what you guys look like. You, oh god, you have so much speed on you. You would do 36 damage with your death magic. I think it's because I have so much luck. Yeah, so he's actually very unlikely to kill me. But I do need to make sure that I position myself in a good spot. Dee-dee-doo down here. Not close enough. If I had Annette waste her turn, I could draw him back one and then get him close enough to kill the Swordsmaster. That would let me leave Kublis in place, attack him, lock him down, be able to take an attack from both of them, and rescue Judith back. Alternatively, I have other people with Stride. I could just have them go up and do this. The problem is that this isn't doing quite as much damage as I would have liked it to. The steel gauntlets aren't bringing it home. Could pray for a crit. Dimitri wasn't caught in that, neither was Dedu. Annette was, but is too far away. Leone was, but is too far away. My options are Felix or Gilbert. Alternatively, no, because neither of those guys actually have an offensive gambit either, so I can't use them to lock him down. Alright, I gotta make a shot with the killer axe. Come on, Papa Gilly. Come on, Papa Gilly. Fake. We're cool with Claude for now, yeah. You've changed targets. I have to do this first. I might do a rewind on this turn because I'm making a lot of guesses based on info that I could calculate, but I'd be sitting here for a super long time doing it. Make sure that I have my highest avoidance weapon on. It actually is the Sublime Creator Sword, okay? And I'm worried about that too, because if he chooses to attack me with that Sublime Creator Sword on, I could crit kill him on the return fire. So I'm gonna swap that over to... Even the Sword of Zoltan has a lower crit. Why do I have a native crit rating of goddamn 55? Terrifying. Truly terrifying. Okay, well that's got the lowest, so go ahead and Gambit.
Your very presence has foiled our plans yet again.
It's time.
So we'll lock you down. Keyhole Wyvern Co. Get some physical attacks and more protection. Wonderful. So, you're gonna do too much damage to Kublis is what you're gonna do. But, what about Gilbert plus Felix? I didn't think about this. Ha ha! Let's take you out. Bam, zap.
That much pressure.
Okay, cool. That's taken care of. Now we can have Flame zap you back. The only problem now is that we've got a bunch of physical units over here and we've kind of removed all of our wall units. Because you have a lot of luck and you went through Swordmaster. Yeah, that's fair. I think Dexterity affects crit rating more than luck does. Lowers risk of enemy crits. I should be able to do this if I set up a proper wall with, Okay, Leone is back and in play. So if I set up my wall with my 3 units, I can at least make sure that none of the other guys are able to get too far in. So we'll just equip you here with, what do you guys all have? You have Silver Axe and a Silver Axe. Kate, those are fine. We'll leave you right here with an Iron Lance then. Also, wait a second, I have this. Gambit, haha! Let's just poison you all. Because I'm a good guy, right? Poison is a valid thing in war. Just crate full of poison's grains, blow it up in the middle of a village. It's a little secret between friends, you know? So they're both locked down. I don't have to worry about the physical units wandering around too far. Now, Dee-Dee-Doo can step up here. And we'll give you a couple swings of a hammer into oblivion. Whoop! And alley-oop!
Luck wasn't with you.
Okay, so that's one of them down. None of them are attacking a net from here because none of them can. I can wind kill you. Just enough damage. Whoop! Man, it's great when a plan comes together. Yeah. Then Leone is level 37. Shamir's level 38. Okay, Leone can step up here and we will silver... Actually, yeah, can I just iron bow you? Because a bit of bow experience would still be good for you. Steel bow. Perfect. It doesn't help that time skip Dimitri sounds like Arthas to be. You're not wrong.
Still far from
More strength, more speed, more defense. Keep it coming. More defense than Dimitri, naturally now. Okay, everybody's in a pretty good spot. Now we will pull you back as far as we possibly can because you are a crazy person. What's your name? Judith, you're a crazy person. Do not go fight the boss. That's a bad time. And Shamir can... step here. We'll Iron Bow shoost you into the death zone, hopefully. Death zone? Death zone. Here comes the death zone! Death zone.
Thinning their numbers.
Okay, come hang out here. Rusted sword, send it off, and we're good. That's a successful turn. Why can you move? Why can you move? I can stop him with the gambit. It's... Wait, no, I should have been able to... What? Excuse me, what? This isn't supposed to happen.
It's time to retreat. I cannot afford to fall.
That was not supposed to happen, excuse me. That's like my whole plan banked on that. How come he wasn't moving? Or, I mean, how come he was able to move? He barely had the damage to do that. Even, like, Gilbert has that much HP, but God, that was stupid. That was cool. I like that he just flung a spear down into his head. I'm kind of skipping the rest of this turn, though, because according to the rules of my Iron Man, I get to replay that turn. Gilbert hadn't lost his first life yet, so that was his first life. Now I get to figure out what the hell happened. Nullifies movement effects. God fuck. Okay, well, that was my fault then. I didn't read properly. Let's go back. All the way back to here. Do not all gambits stop movement? It's not that it doesn't stop movement, it's that he has an ability that nullifies that. Okay, so that's a little bit different then. Now I gotta go back to plan A, which is cause as much damage as physically possible in a single turn.
I'm your girl.
And let Dedede and Sylvain worry about the boss. Can't quite get the damage on you, and it's killing me. There we go. Yeah, let's Sagittae kill you. Suggest making Flayn and Ingrid hug him. I didn't go back far enough for Ingrid. Like, I kept Ingrid's turn as it was. Besides, there's too many physical units around here. I don't have somebody that could get up there fast enough to get the Imperial, to get this guy locked down. And if I was going to last a turn, I need to make sure that Judith doesn't get up there, because she only has 17 resilience. So Judith would die, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I really know that I want to keep her alive. So going to plan A, just do what I can with this.
My orders?
Hit him with a smash, maybe he'll get a crit. Wonderful, Leone! Bam!
How about a crit?
I don't have insurance against an enemy crit with Dedede. What I do have is, that would have been Annette's turn. Nope, that's pretty much all I've got is just hoping that I kill him. If I hit him with the right weapon, though, I could probably do it. Nah, he's still got a 12% crit chance. I could have Flayn rally up his luck, which would give him 8 more and reduce his crit chance to 4. That's about the best I can do right now. If I did Stride, I could also have Kublis go and stand next to him, which with Sacred Power would make him take 3 less damage. And if it crit, that'd be 9 less damage. So I guess it's not going to matter if it crits. But wait, what if I increase the damage that I do by 6? That is now 24? That's 48. It's still not enough to kill him in 1 round. Well, I mean, in 1 round, yes, but not in 2 strikes. That's just speed and luck. I could get Kublis over there and let her attack. Like, if I can wound his HP somehow, I can get him down low enough that Dedede can kill him in 2 fist punches. So that's a thing that Sylvain could do right now. Let's Iron Bow Shoost you. Get Shamir in the right spot for Sylvain to pull his magic.
Feel Feels good to fight for a cause.
Okay, stand right here.
What's the plan?
Have you step over here, then we can gambit on you. Go, Hype Squad, do your thing.
Well done. What's my strategy?
Yeah, I'll have to do it with ranged hit, or I can do it from here. But since you only have a 2% chance of critting me, I can really shred you. This is still the last thing I'm gonna do. Because if I get a crit, then the whole battle's over instantaneously.
My orders?
And I don't want that.
Leave it to me.
One space too far.
I'll cut through.
Nothing I do is likely to have too much of an effect. Even a killer axe crit wouldn't kill you. So just hit him for something. Maybe your hammer will pull that crit out of its ass. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not enough.
Onward.
Let you hop up here, do a Steel Gauntlet's Fist Punch to make you dead. Just keep working on your skills, Felix.
One to remember.
Oh, so close to 38. I'm not blocking off the village, I mean the port. And I think that might be something that gets some bonus objectives, but also keeping Judith alive is likely to be another one. There's only 5 enemy units left on the map. If I kill one more, there will only be 4. So let's take your hammer from you really temporarily here. Make sure I can destroy this man. Perfect. Could flame attack the boss? Maybe?
On to the next battle.
I don't know how smart it would be. He's still got a 17% chance of crit. And if that doubled, that would be... I mean, if that critted, that would kill Flame. It's a scary amount of damage. I'd rather she just stand here. Fingers crossed that this works out the way that I want it to. I'm just gonna have her do a fortify for the sake of getting some heals in. And this is where everything needs to go exactly according to plan, or I lose another life. Maybe a soldier for good.
Your very presence has foiled our plans yet again.
Yep, that's exactly what I was kind of worried about happening. Oh, you guarded it. You got Pavis. How dare you guard both shots? I'm just showing off now. Just had a thought of you rescuing Claude to the front lines. I think he might just fly back. He's not gonna move. It's likely that I can't rescue him anyways, honestly. How the actual fuck did he miss that attack with that animation? Kublis is really hard to nail down, alright? Swords Masters be like that. Perfect. One punch and he goes down. King Dee-Dee-Doo, you may have the honors.
Nothing bites so hard as a cornered rat, eh?
No Pavis for me.
Hopes end here.
Yes.
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness. You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all.
You were talking with the legit bad guys, weren't you once? Once, weren't you?
There it is. The light.
Oh boy, okay. That 7 turns so much faster than normal. Hell yes, hell yes. You protected Hilda and Judith. See, there we go. Yay, bonuses. I kept them both alive. Got a giant shell. Nice. Got goddess icon. Nice. Drop down to save you, boy. That was actually a rather short battle. Those 7 turns felt long.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information. And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting.
We can think about that later. Let's look at the sun for a little while, eh?
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
I see that you've patched up your arm all right. You're wearing giant puffy shoulders now to hide the fact that it's a mechanical elbow. Is that right? Look, man, I really didn't want you to bring that up. Did you have to chop it off just so hard as you did? I told you not to get in my way.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our...
Did you really know that? Because again, the last time you saw him, he was a bloodthirsty monster just seeking revenge. He abandoned his own kingdom. We're all praising Claude now.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that. But it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
Clearly your country cannot do with such an unreliable king.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
The legendary bow Failnaught. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
What?
Just what are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together.
You just disbanded one of the 3 main countries in the game like that?
Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
Will you join our army then?
Hold your horses there, Teach. I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after. You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
So that's what Claude's been doing this whole time.
Claude.
Getting support for disbanding their country.
Oops. I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital. It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
Gratitude? Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even.
You
now.
cut off my arm, and so I gave you the burden of a whole nother country to deal with. There's just full of nobles and merchants and all kinds of scummy types. Enjoy!
I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
Fail not. Crest bearer can use Fallen Star. So it's the crest of... So it's a powerful bow, sure, but it hurts me to use it. I guess that just means it's like a devil axe, then. Or a devil weapon.
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
What?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor.
It's stepsister, but it's not official. It's not really blood. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Claude's just like up and, well, bye-bye. Dimitri and Edelgard are over here fighting a major war. Meanwhile, Claude is back home sipping tea with the lords. What a douche nozzle! God damn it, I knew that. Fucking nobles. Fucking nobles and their bastardly ways. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I made a bet with Hilda and I couldn't back down. But hey, you guys showed up, so I won a free trip to Disneyland from her, so it's okay. Peace. Does the herd if used happen only if the bearer has, if the user has no crest or the correct crest? I've never tried. I haven't either.
Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Dusker 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
I think so?
Yes. All those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
But wait! You two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy.
Actually, on that front...
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait! I remember now! She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to.
Oh my god, that came up in the support. Does this line only happen if you got that support? Do they change story cutscenes based on supports? I guess that's not the first time it's ever happened. They even did that in FE7 for one singular case. Actually, no, they did it twice. Still, it's mind-boggling when it happens.
So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
Don't make me angry during my family stories. You know what happened to most of my family, right? Do you really want to piss me off right now?
I do have a few more up my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
I will kill her, if I must.
He's starting to pull back already.
But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
So, this is the first time I've ever been inside this building. It looks imposing, obviously. Why is it a joy that the uncle is dead?
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad. Claude, who managed to protect the
Now, he went somewhere else. You're fine without him.
And that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seiros.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Arian Road. In the east to...
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time.
That friggin' Death Knight.
In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
Oh, that's worrisome. That's worrisome. Things that can't be undone is not a good sounding thing. Is that it? I think that's it. That's the end of the chapter. That was a fun battle. That was another rushed battle. Man, I simultaneously hate and like it when they do that. It makes me play differently, but it makes me play differently. I can't do my tried and true slow methodical method. They just confirmed Rhea was locked up in the Empire and Edelgard has horns on her crown and Rhea was a dragon. Dragons have horns. Did she rip off Rand's horns? No, I don't think so. I think I said this to somebody in another stream or something way earlier. In Fire Emblem, dragons have always been divine. Like, not just linked to divinity, the dragons are literally gods. So, I'm pretty sure Edelgard's uniform having horns on it is just meant to directly invoke the sense of dragons and thus divinity. She's like making herself representative of God. Even though Rhea was a dragon at the Church of Seiros and I have the goddess inside my body, it's more about, you know, propaganda for the sake of her outfit and stuff. It's a fun thought that she ripped off Rhea's horns? What are you, turning into Dimitri here? Making me all googly in my Groigus.